I would like to invite now Pramod on the stage. He is the Hexagon president for India, and let him address what is happening in India and what is the plans. Thank you.
Here, sincerely appreciate that you honored our invitation. You are here. This means a lot to us, honestly. And a big thank you to each one of you sparing time being over here. And thanks for your patronage, for your business and the association. We really understand that this technology is what Claudia just described in so much detail, has no meaning if you don't support us, if you don't apply these things in day-to-day, your own businesses. And let's work together as partners, that is you and Hexagon put together, to solve some of the big challenging, I would say challenges or the challenging situations we face in this country. We are no dearth of challenges, we no dearth of the things we can solve together. And that's the whole objective here. When you want to see these technologies, let's start thinking about it as he urged in the last slide. What do you do about it? India is transforming what we as individuals, as organizations, we're trying to do. And that's where my urge and my request to you, and again, big thank you for coming here. Now, after this piece, I would like to just share truly what Hexagon in India is doing. Just to give some snapshot, we are almost 2,000 employees here. We've got 2 development centers. One is here, as you see. The second one is in Pune. We have got 6 businesses: Hexagon Geosystems, Hexagon Geospatial, Hexagon Safety and Infrastructure, Hexagon Positional Intelligence, Hexagon Manufacturing Intelligence, and Hexagon Safety Infrastructure. All put together, this is a good growing business. And if I had to describe Hexagon in one statement, what's Hexagon? I'll call it crudely, it's a technology company. We bring host of technologies you would have seen, and digest what he just shared with us is basically that there are enormous applications we can all put together. We are in mining, we are in agriculture, we are in smart cities, we are in safe cities, we are into entire GIS mapping, we have a big portfolio for surveying and engineering. We are actually, if you look at on dam safety monitoring, we are in land records. You name, and there are several applications which I cannot even remember and name here. We are into entire smart plant designs. We are into 3D reality capture in a big way. The real world, which we are saying here, 3D reality capture, what you see in the digital world, in the real world, the technology we have advanced to a level that this is really matching almost. You can say that this is a reality when you see in the digital world. We are working in a big way on the, I would say, power, process, and marine, and our solutions are being used at almost every big, petrochemical complex as we talk today. Some of the applications I would like to go in slightly detail is that we do a lot of crop estimation and crop management. You would not be knowing. Agriculture. We work in agriculture to actually level the field and reduce the water intake almost by 20–25%. And as you know, that water is such a scarce resource, and we use that application with laser leveling solutions. And these are being used in a lot of farmers in north, and it's now percolating to the south of India as well. We are working in mining. We operate 24/7, 5 mines of Coal India. Most, I would say, the complex mines, very massive mines, and we operate them 24/7. All the autonomous thing, what he was showing, Claudia was showing, we are operating those vehicles into Coal India, which is a very tough customer to work with, but we are doing it for the past 3 years, and we'll keep continuing for next 2 more years minimum. We are also into dam safety and monitoring. Big, massive, every time we get floods. Now we are working on solutions where we already done the 4 plants where we are giving a very minute detail of, we are connecting the seismic, the water level, and the structural piece into one solution and telling well before time what's going to happen to this dam in case the water level goes to this level, if there is an earthquake, or this is going to be some landslide, what's going to happen to the safety of the people downstream. All those applications we're trying to do. We're also working on the World Bank funded large municipal project which is going on, and where we are giving the entire GIS based application and the platform where we are analyzing what's the level of tax collection which is happening in each district, in each taluk. What's the potential of the text collection from there? Where is the gap coming? We capture the 3D reality of the cities and the municipalities and the buildings to tell that if there are 3 floors or 2 floors or 1 floor, what's the gap in the revenue where you can get that revenue piece. And not only that, actually, we run a lot of analytics on this. We may not be, many of you may not be aware that we have very strong analytics engine based into this GIS platform, which can do this scenario analysis, which can tell you that this, if the following things are done, this is the way some of these complaints can be resolved, some of the revenues can come, and all that piece which is going to happen, that happens, it can be developed with you. And the data coming in, Xalt coming in, it's all more powerful, which is going to be there, that you take this data, a lot of startups can start working on this data to develop applications and deliver to the country. Because we alone cannot do it. We have our partners who are working with us, who are already in a big way working, but the potential is immense. Looking into Xalt and this IoT platform, autonomous connected ecosystem we are trying to create, in that piece what we can do is, we can really partner, and a lot of startups can come, and this south of India, Bangalore, Hyderabad is a hub for those startups. We can work together to see how do we collaborate and deliver those applications. Otherwise, what's happening in many places, even smart cities look at. Every smart city is coming up, a lot of sensors are coming, a lot of traffic management, sensors all over the place. But what do we finally with it? It just collecting a data may not be as much meaningful, we are not sure about it, but finally what should happen is that we take this data, do the analysis, give it back to the government authorities to take some actions to give better services to the citizens. That's the ultimate aim of putting all these smart cities. And there are opportunities, I think, with us in that piece. Also, we are proud to associate with, there is an international project from a manufacturing intelligence business that we have sold a very high accurate CMM machines to them, in which is a 30-meter dia telescope project, which is international project where China, Japan, India, US are working together to develop this telescope. And this is our Indian Institute of Astrophysics is partnering from India along with 2 other labs from the government of India. And we have supplied that machine to give the exact I would say measurements which is required in this prestigious project. And these are some of the very high sophisticated machines we supply to automotive as well as to the aerospace, to the customers and in this segment. Also coming on the PPM side, entire Reliance J3, we are very proud partners to work with Reliance. The entire plant designs, they happen on Hexagon platform. They're also using smart construction, smart material, as well as along with all the other 3D software technologies to see that we are having those applications done. And likewise, startup projects, likewise L&T, some of the EPCs like big ones, Floor, Daniel, Technip, are using our smart plant foundations and other softwares to design and operate their entire plant operations. It may not be very well known, but it's important that we realize that some of these crucial, I would say, nation-building activities, we are participating in a big way. No single satellite which has been launched has not gone through the simulation on our software. MSC Software, we're proud, they are our company now. We have a 250 people strong team of engineers who are sitting there, who are developing the next generation of the simulation softwares. Every satellite which has been launched, the simulation happened on us. Some of the aerospace companies we are already partnering from the NASA days, they are using and simulating every new material, every new design, whether it's automotive or aerospace on our softwares, Nestran, and some of the stuffs which are far deeper, it's a full suite of software products which we do from MSC Software. Likewise, if we look at the smart city piece, we have the most comprehensive solution, whether computer dispatch, dial 100 of UP, MP Police, Rajasthan Police already on us. Again, we are partnered with L&T for the Hyderabad Police to have the same solution of dial 100, where safety, we do believe that safety is important before a smart city is done. So likewise, in the smart city, a very comprehensive portfolio on the disaster management, I would say planning and response software, the G7 summits, G20 summits, as well as the last Olympics happened on our platform to do any eventuality of emergency which can come, and we were there to give the hotspots to tell where the people have to go or the crowd is going beyond a level. All these safety solutions are in a big way which are being applied. being deployed. The other piece which is that the most busiest 4 airports of US are working on our platform for doing the entire airport management, which is using various technologies to give the complete comprehensive solution for airport. And these solutions come from Hexagon. Why I'm saying some of this is to let know many times Hexagon may not be as big name known in this country, but so important for us to take this further and see that how do we partner in some of these applications. That's the whole aim. Now, just to conclude, I will not bore you further. We have a spotlight piece. The 4 technologies which Claudia was talking about are being displayed in this spot in the demo zone. And there would be 4 small presentations at the center of the demo zone. One is on Xalt. We are taking a sensor and putting it into a software and making a very meaningful workflow which is being displayed, and you can see it over there. We then have the digital reality capture solutions, BLK 3D and RTC 360. These are the 2 path-breaking products which are being launched internationally very recently, and the same we are launching now. And these 2 products will have part of the spotlight where we would be capturing and scanning this and sharing with you what's going to happen on the 3D reality capture. Other important point, the third one would be on the Luciad. Luciad is a real-time mission-critical applications when you want to see on a GIS platform. On a real-time, you want to see what's going to happen. Assuming you're in aerospace, and these airlines are running, there's a map all around. Luciad is in majority of airlines showing there how many aircrafts at that one point of time, giving a real situation to the pilot at that point of time. That's also being displayed, and please be part of that. This is our Luciad 5D visualization platform which is being displayed. And the last one is, this is one of the visualization platform from PPM, which is agnostic to any platform. You can use an Android, iOS, and you can use on a web or desktop or on any other mobile device, where you can see the visualization of all your engineering information on the go. That's also being put as part of the spotlights. There are 33, I would say, sessions which have been are going on, have happened. 22 meet the expert sessions, 49 demonstrations in demo zone which are there. Please do spend time. And lastly, I would like to share with you some of the technologies which our positional intelligence is having. We just acquired a company which Claudio did share, autonomous company which we just took. And this is one, you can convert your manual vehicle into an autonomous vehicle within 2 days. That's part of Hexagon now. And that's the piece which is coming with that acquisition. Within 2 days, you can just convert your vehicle into autonomous vehicle. Other piece, we are giving anti-jamming solutions. Whether it's in the air, it's on the sea, it's in the air or sea or below the ground, anywhere on the surface, you can find out what's the real position. And if it's a warfare situation which is happening, we give anti-jamming solutions. You are absolutely safe, and because war is not about just fighting, it's about also keeping your position safe. And we provide the entire autonomous vehicle hoopla which is going on. Whether it's Tesla, BMW, Mercedes, they use our solution. The core technology comes from Hexagon. They're developing applications on that piece. With this, I'd like to close. Thank you so much for your time, your attention, and being here. Sincerely appreciate. Thank you.